the quiet of the morning, when I look out over Catalina's landscapes, I'm reminded of its amazing beauty and peacefulness, but also of its incredible geological and biological diversity. The contours of this landscape have been evolving for millions of years, and the plants and animals that are on the hills have evolved with and without human influence into what we see today. Humans have been part of Catalina's landscape for at least 8,000 years, and we will continue to be part of that landscape moving forward. I take great pride in how our values about this land have evolved, so that so many good people are now working in partnership with the Conservancy to protect and restore its ecological health, while at the same time inviting people out on the landscape to enjoy the tremendous natural beauty. For many of us, Catalina Island represents California as it once was. Unspoiled, mysterious, simple, and adventure-filled. But Catalina Island is also California as it can be. A vibrant demonstration of how nature and humans can thrive in a place that promotes both ecological and economic sustainability.
All islands have a similarity that Catalina shares. They're unique ecosystems. I've been to a lot of islands throughout the South Pacific and in the Caribbean, but my favorite island is Catalina.
There's approximately 1 million visitors a year that visit Catalina.
There's 8 channel islands, and Catalina is the only island that provides this kind of access, and that's due to the Conservancy.
The Catalina Island Conservancy is one of the oldest and largest land trusts in the state of California. It was established in 1972 by the Wrigley and Offield families, both of whom descended from William and Ada Wrigley.
They had an epiphany of sorts when they woke up one morning and saw how beautiful it was. And the whole philosophy behind it was to preserve it and also to share it with people.
The Conservancy is a leader in the concept of sustainable living. So it's not just about Catalina, it's about the whole planet Earth.
In many ways, the Conservancy functions as a small municipality. We take care of most of the island's roads, bridges, and trails. We run the island's only airport. We have housing and offices. We have a botanic garden, several nature centers, and on top of all of that, we're responsible for taking care of the land and the people who come out onto the land to enjoy it.
The difference between a municipality and a land trust is how they are funded. Obviously, a municipality has a tax basis, and that's how they fund their programs. The Conservancy has to fund their programs through philanthropy, endowment, and through earned income.
Catalina is a magical place. I've lived on Catalina from the day I was born till I think I was 9 years old. The Conservancy has had quite a few successes that I've seen. They use top-notch science. I was around when they got rid of the feral invasive species, pigs and goats, and the island flourished. You know, the eagles have come back. That's been phenomenal. As a young child, I don't remember seeing eagles, and now you can almost guarantee if you can see an eagle heading out there. Same thing with the foxes. It's been pretty remarkable just how much change there's been on the island in just the last 20 years. I'm excited to see what the next 20 years will look like.
Imagine if we didn't do all the work that we do every day. Imagine Catalina Island without the Conservancy. All this natural beauty and healthy environment would be lost forever.
Well, about 5 years ago, the Conservancy decided to form a strategic plan. That strategic plan will be the guideline, if you will, for the next 20 years. We're just starting out on the phase 1 of it, which is the trailhead, an expansion of our trail system, and a West End restoration project.
The centerpiece of Phase 1 of the Imagine Catalina vision is the Trailhead Visitor Center. It's located on Crescent Avenue in Avalon and will welcome the hundreds of thousands of visitors that come through Avalon annually. The building itself will be Avalon's first LEED certified building, and we're incredibly excited about that.
The trailhead will have opportunities for short adventures into the interior, long adventures into the interior. They can stop in and see that there's more to Catalina than just Avalon.
The Catalina Conservancy has plans to improve and add hiking trails onto its existing Trans-Catalina Trail, which for hikers is a wonderful addition.
The West End restoration project is really important. It's a very doable project. We can actually contain and remove some of the invasive animals from the island and give the plants a chance to actually heal. And as my kids grow up, they're going to get to see the island continue to blossom.
Without a strong and vital conservancy, and without the work that goes on every day by staff, volunteers, and supporters, the Catalina Island you know and love would not be possible, not for today or for the years to come. It's up to us to imagine Catalina for the future and then work together to make it a reality and a living example for all of our planet's great natural landscapes.